Stonehenge is the world's most famous prehistoric monument, a unique historical site, built in several stages starting from 3000 to 2000 BC. It's sited in rural Wiltshire, England, and even predates the Great Wall of China and the Egyptian pyramids. Accordingly, it is rightly fenced off to respect its status and structural integrity. So why are large numbers of people allowed to trample all over it twice each year? And for free. For retired old blokes, aka druids, college kid pagans and mature, po-faced witches. Yes, seriously. Aka amateur dramatic play acting, new age vegans and faux hippies, that's why. Like Stig of the Dump's birthday bash. The solstice masses descend upon and swamp the sacred site. Hordes of middle-class Boudica and Gandalf wannabes and bored, spoilt rich kids all pretending they have some ancient Celtic connection with mystical Neolithic ancestors. They sing hilarious folk songs, dress like failed Monty Python extras and circus rejects, and hug and kiss flowers and stones as if it's hazy far-out 1967. Fashionable, huh? The only not-quite-so-spiritual connection they have is a pathological ambition for harvesting Facebook likes and vain selfies. Maybe even acquire some illegally chipped-off Stonehenge keepsakes. Blind to their own sheer hypocrisy, arrogance, and self-centeredness, of course. These people love and respect the ancient site, remember. Never mind the carbon monoxide emissions polluting their precious environment by them driving there. Never mind them clambering on top of the stones, it's sacred, remember. Never mind the disrespect and shameful damage done to the stones by the recorded incidents of graffiti. Also, how about the huge, disgusting piles of modern jetsam and flotsam? The oceans of discarded pop cans and food wrappers that are always left behind by these same, oh-so-spiritual crowds for others to clean up after they've performed their biannual school drama classes.
And as someone actually on the Facebook page said, you wouldn't treat a cathedral in this way. And if these folk who are turning up think that, that this place is a holy site, why do they treat it like a rubbish tip? Plastic wrappers, beer cans, greaseproof paper, which is not, well, often not biodegradable, certainly not quickly. And also, frankly, in our society today, it is known quite widely that you try and put rubbish in a bin.
Do they, really, think that a weird fetish for Mother Nature in green headdresses will, actually, shock boring mummy and daddy back in the twee home counties? Why are they even allowed to be in the circle? At all? Unlike everyone else? There's no real religion involved at all here. There's no genuine need to make pilgrimages. There's no special religious or spiritual power or need to worship any old Celtic deities or to invoke any supposed ancient spiritual rites. The affinity is forced. The entire show is fake. The need for them all to be there, at all, is fraudulent. The original, and only, British druids were killed off on Anglesey by Roman governor Suetonius Paulinus in 60 AD. Then survivors were mopped up by General Agricola 2 decades later. The Druid label is a cynical facade of excuse-making for bored, attention-seeking middle-class postgrads, posh drama students, stoners, and loony lefty activists playing at real life. Did I mention hilariously dressed? Did I mention Boudica and Gandalf wannabes? If they, really, were selfless and, genuinely, spiritual, they would not want to trample on the sacred stone circle. At all. Or even travel there in the first place. Can't mummies and daddies, girls and boys not afford computers to watch it streamed via live links? Why risk defacing or trashing the site by insisting upon being there? Why degrade and disrespect that very same environment and ancient heritage that they make such an overt, pathetic, and pretentious display of caring for?